I'll say, why are these notes the A major scale? Because A is 1, and the rest of the notes fall in the note function formula for a major scale.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the note function formula, the numbers represent the distances between the notes. They mean those distances, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so after we say that, that brings up the second question. It's a series of 3 questions and 3 answers. That's the first question and first answer. Any questions on that up to this point?
No.
Okay, second question. Okay, what is the note function formula for a major scale? Since, these notes fall in the note function formula, well, what is that? Well, that is the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
Right.
That's the formula.
Okay.
That brings up the third question. What does that mean? That means between 1 and 2 is a whole step. Between 2 and 3 is a whole step. Between 3 and 4 is a half step. Between 4 and 5 is a whole step. Between 5 and 6 is a whole step. Between 6 and 7 is a whole step. Between 7 and 1 is a half step. That's what those numbers mean.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if I just picked a note on my bass, and I said, okay, that's 3. I just picked a note.
Okay.
Well, knowing that formula, I can say, well, okay, well, if that's 3, well, 2's got to be here, because 2 is always a whole step down from 3. Because the major scale is our constant. This is the beginning of our musical universe.
Okay.
All right, so that's the first step. Generally, scales fall in 3 steps here that we're going to work on. First is understanding what the scale is and why it is what it is. That's the first step, and that falls under the heading of note function formula. Second step is we got to learn where these things are. That's where the boxes come in.
Okay.
And all the boxes are for is to catalog and index our choices. Now, generally, you'll be playing inside of a box in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, okay, if I'm going, that's going to be in a box somewhere for some scale. But you don't think of it that way when you play. The boxes are simply a way to organize your choices. Because and the way it works is you're going to have a chord that's being played, right?
Right.
Then you've got to pick the notes that are going to sound good against that chord, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Scales organize those choices. That's why people practice scales is that if I have this chord, then these notes are going to sound good. Right? All the A's, all the B's, C sharps, D's, E's, F sharps, G sharps, and A's. All those are going to sound good against that chord. So I've got to know where they all are. How do I do that? Well, I break them into groups and learn where they are on the neck in relationship to each other. In other words, if a box is here, then the next box is going to be next to that one. The next shape is going to be next to that one. And we learn by association.
That would be